You know, you want to fucking, talk about underage girls? Talk about that. Don't talk about a 16-year-old who looks like a fucking 19-year-old and fucks like a fucking 30-year-old, okay? I'm sorry, like. And I'm going to choose her, and we're going to make a great life amongst ourselves. It's going to be great.
Could you imagine if, like, he did some kind of dating website and one of his fucking prerequisites is you have to have children and possibly even be pregnant? No, no, wait. And possibly be pregnant as of now.
I
Could
like
you
the
imagine
pregnant
that
one,
shit?
I like to know that they're fertile.
Because he'd be like wanting his dick to try to touch the baby in the fucking in the womb and shit. Oh, I can see
Oh,
that fucking
I
guy,
didn't
that
say
guy being so
that.
disgusting.
I don't look into the fucking abyss, okay? Because you're gonna
He,
blink, and it's not a
he's
good
probably
thing.
that sick, dude. He's
Yeah,
probably
but you
that
shouldn't
fucking
even be
sick that he
thinking
would do
about
that.
that sort of thing. You should just be like, yes, there's just at a certain point, I'm gonna stop thinking about what this thirsty motherfucker is willing to do. We already know the limits that he's
Oh
willing to
man.
go to, okay? The depravity that he has, and be like, easy meat, 2 kids, and she's desperate. Fuck it, let's do it. But
Dave,
again, like you don't have to think into what's gonna through causality happen afterwards. Again, the whole like, oh, I was just her side piece, and like her main boyfriend came back, and I felt scared because he was gonna beat my ass, and he looked so tough with those so shiny muscle. I feel a little conflicted right now, but you know what? I gotta take some time away from these. I gotta quit again from the YouTubes. People making fun of me.
Dave, he'll go to a club and find a woman that's like 8 months pregnant and take her on the dance floor. And like when she's dropping real low and shit, she got no panties on and her skirt's kind of lifting. He's like, "Oh, I can see your kid." I guess he's looking up for fucking vagina.
Yeah.
Oh, God, he's a sick fuck. I'm sorry. I've dated single women or single mothers. I've dated single mothers. I'm not gonna lie, but not picking them up in no fucking club because them bitches all are looking for one thing, and that's money and a new daddy. That's the thing. The money with the new daddy. That's what the fuck they're looking for. But they got the wrong fucking dude if they're looking at RP. Because that motherfucker don't have a job.
My goodness. Dave and Latino loser together are just disgusting. Stomach churning. Does anyone actually think these two are normal people? Is this normal talk? Normal thoughts? Jacob RP. I hope you're listening, you twat. These two disgusting freaks are talking about you. Those vile putrid thoughts are about you. Yet you keep bowing down and entertaining the likes of Dave Rosenblum. For shame, RP. For shame. I pose the scenario again. Imagine if I, or Scott, or anyone else spoke this way about people, or children. Imagine if I, or Scott, or anyone else was making baseless threats to someone's wife or parents, threatening someone because you can't recognize the Ultimate Warrior's voice in a wrestling community. Threatening to get someone's address or that you already have it. Calling someone's innocent child who you don't know autistic out of spite. Falsely accusing someone of being a pedophile on a consistent basis anytime they speak truth against you. Who's really triggered, Dave? Now, some of you may say, but we'd cottage you doxed Dave. Who are you to say anything? Wrong. I did not dox Dave. Dave doxed himself. But, let's just ignore that. Hey Dave. Did you think we wouldn't notice you told Eugenia to private her Instagram? Ha ha ha, about time. Remember when you used to deny she was your sister? And denied your name Rosenblum? Good times. I want any of you to imagine if I, or Scott, or anyone else did even half the things Dave's been doing. Imagine the backlash, imagine the outrage. We'd be seeing Nikki 9 streams left and right screeching about how bad we are. How we are what's wrong. but for Dave? Silence. Why, you ask? Fear of private messages being put out by Dave. They all know they cannot trust him. The moment they speak the truth, he'll either dox them, threaten their wives, falsely accuse them of being pedophiles, or the big one, release many damning private messages. The brain-dead morons like Nicky J and his crew can downplay the truth, laugh and make a joke to keep that freak Dave off your back and keep the targets set away from you. But it doesn't make the truth less true. It doesn't make reality go away. Notice how Dave always tries to dismiss the truth I've provided by demanding I swat him, thinking I'm as malicious as he is, as that's what he would try to do to someone else. That's the projection talking every time he says it. The gaslight Discord, I'm sure, is buzzing and blowing up. Let them convince you to embarrass yourself online more, Rosenblum. With a tear in my eye. I love it. I've got 3 maples in a quart. Stay fucking fearful, Dave. Toodaloo. Bitch.